Alright, y'all already know who it is. These Destiny, my niggas. Like I told you before, like this shit really getting annoying. Me doing these videos, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Like, bitch, you should have never deleted your shit, and you'll be going live on both your channels. But put it like this: we gonna grow through this shit together. But other than that, make sure y'all like and subscribe. And just like I told y'all before, leave some comments down, like give me some feedback on how to enhance these videos so I can make it better for y'all. So motherfuckers can start viewing these Jones a little bit more. Even though I'm getting more views than a lot of people before they even start, oh, they don't even be getting one view, but I'm getting them views, my niggas. You feel me? But other than that, let's get straight into it. We about to get into this Claire Bear reaction. Let's get it.
What's up, y'all? I'm not even about to do the whole intro thing and none of that. Evidently, my ex had made a video or two videos or whatever, saying some things that really didn't sit right with me. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm not bothered. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like my name is used too much. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say enough. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, I'm thinking about CJ. I'm thinking about Legend. I'm thinking about Queen when I'm doing certain things. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Excuse me, y'all, but this nigga goes in here and say the only person that he be worried about is Queen and CJ and Legend. Nigga, the only person you worried about is yourself and Legend. And your sister keeping that money right. Let's be clear. And nigga, he gonna say he don't say too much. Nigga, you got a whole reaction channel. What you do is you say too much on other people's shit instead of saying too much on what you need to be speaking on. And that's the shit that's being exposed about you. How about that? Nigga, that's all you do is run your mouth. Oh, so now you worrying about family. Yeah, because this nigga about to pack light. He got that pack light ass hoodie on. Fuck out of here, man.
me being nice and me being quiet sometimes can be like taken wrong. You know what I'm saying? I think and people could try to take advantage of it. Basically, I'm not about to react to a video. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth me reacting to saying, but I'm about to make my own video. And I watched the videos and I made basically my points right here. You know what I'm saying? So if you see me looking down, it's because I watched both videos and every time I thought something was a little off or I didn't agree with it, I wrote it down and I took note of it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure I touch on everything. You know what I'm saying? First thing in the video, you said, well, my ex said she shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chance. Before we even get into that, I really don't like when people get on here and try to play victim. Don't play victim. You feel me? If we're gonna keep it a buck and we're gonna make videos saying the truth and the side, then tell all of it. Not just my wrongdoing. Because you up there trying to look like a saint. You feel me? And I really didn't appreciate that. You said you shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chances. I felt like in that time of my life where I was with you, I felt like we was both wrong. Not wrong, but we was both young. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like we've taken each other back on several occasions. Not just you take me back. Don't make it seem like I'm out here doing wild shit and you was taking me back, putting up. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Be truthful when you speak. Be truthful when you speak about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I guarantee you, not until this day, and probably until this day, you've probably been looking for someone just like me. Because I'm a good nigga, and that's period. You feel me? I'm a good nigga. I'm a genuine heart.
Motherfucker. Nobody don't give a fuck about you being no good nigga. Take my time, she probably out there looking for somebody just like you. I would too. A motherfucker that's gonna give me thousands and thousands of dollars like you and I ain't gotta work or do anything for it. Just complain a little bit, start a little shit, speak a little shit. Like what the fuck? Like nigga, that's how she met your dumbass. Praying on your dumbass. And your dumbass took what she gave you and taught you. And you used that shit on Queen. Now let's be clear, Clarence. Y'all plotted and planned this. Let's keep this shit going, yo. You and Leslie, you on some bullshit.
Nigga, I was raised by a good mom, a good strong mom that instilled very, you know what I'm saying, like good qualities into me. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm a good nigga. Everybody that has met me has said can vouch for that I'm a good nigga, genuine. You know what I'm saying? I got a good head on my shoulders. Like, I'm smart. I'm a hustler. You know what I'm saying? I can get to it. Like, just put some respect on my name when you talk about me. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it a buck. Because I'm about to keep it a buck even if it make me look bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it a buck all the time. And you say you shouldn't have taken me back and gave me second chances. I just feel like that goes both ways. I'm not going to get into that. Because, again, I'm not here to get into, like, I'm 20. I'm about to be 27 years old. I'm not about to get into that. I'm not about to get into, like, this beef with my ex. And I'm in a happy relationship and I have a family, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not even about to get in that, but that goes both ways. I feel like I've taken her back and she has taken me back on several occasions, but I feel like we were very young, you know what I'm saying? But that's to each his own. I really don't care. And I'm not gonna lie, being in a relationship with my ex has even brought, like, I've had to outgrow certain things. I've had to learn to stop doing certain things, like arguing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, just I was so used to arguing. It's like I used to think there was something wrong if we why is me and Queen not arguing? Like, why we not arguing? I used to tell Queen, like, is it that you don't care?
Of course, alright, this nigga done lost his fucking mind. Of course you're not gonna argue with the old person no more because you got the new person. It's like, of course, nigga, you're not gonna argue with this girl no more because you own something new. Basically, you wanted something better. Yeah, better fucking money. You feel what I'm saying? Because she's still gullible and irrational and out of control and out of her mind and lost just like Queen. You feel what I'm saying? Who need a little bit of guidance from niggas like you who can overstep their fucking boundaries and ease their way in to settle motherfuckers down. Nigga, you like a fucking counselor. You go in there and you rail a group up, and then you come in and you learn how to wrap that shit up at the end. Like, nigga, you could be a motherfucking counselor if you fucking ask me. This nigga, like, literally lost his mind. It's like, nigga, I need another one to get over the other one. You feel what I'm saying? Of course you gonna get tired of the arguing now because you own something better, and she not gonna get over that shit until she find her somebody fucking new. So at the end of the day, of course you're not arguing with her no more. You're treating her like shit.
Like, it's not, nah, it's just like, we just grown about it. Like, nigga, life, like, we living good. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no point in me arguing and shit. Like, arguing is just pointless. And I hate arguing, but I was just so used to it. It was just, you know, it was just crazy. Honesty. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing. One thing that I'm why I'm so honest, and Queen has said this multiple times. I'm very honest with Queen. I literally tell her everything. You know what I'm saying? Literally everything. Like, shit that you probably would look at as like, yo, y'all be tripping, but nigga, everything. Do you feel me? And that's not something I could do with my ex. You feel me? That's not something I feel like I could do because I always had to hide it. If I'm going to a party with my mans, I had to hide it and say it was like a fucking get together because then she's coming crazy saying, like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's gonna be girls on you. If you go there, there's girls. You know there's gonna be girls. Like, it's just always something. You feel me?
Of course, nigga. She the one who put you onto these bitches for you to trick these bitches and for you to do what you needed to do to get these bitches attention and get these bitches in the bed and get these motherfucking bitches money. Of course, if you don't take her, she knowing what you gonna be doing without her. But when you with Queen, oh, it ain't gonna be like that with Queen because that is Queen party. The only reason why you going to them parties is because of Queen. Queen is the motherfucking party. The only reason why you get invited to these new parties is because of Queen. So of course it's not gonna be no arguing and Queen worrying about you talking to any girls or any woman because all attention gonna be on her because you gonna be in her circle because you is her fucking shadow. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is out of control, Clarence. It's just so much shit I can say about this man, y'all. I know I keep on stopping the video instead of letting it play. But y'all, I can't take too much of this man. But I gotta get this reaction out before I keep on stopping it and don't never put it out. But let's just get through this video, man. I can't take this man voice,
just really
man.
messed a lot of things up. And affection, I get blamed a lot for not being affectionate or not showing a lot of affection, but I never had a real relationship. Like, I had a relationship before Leslie, but that was like my high school crush. It wasn't really like serious, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't a grown person relationship. Like, I didn't have a car, I didn't have a place to stay, I didn't have, like, we didn't have space, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have a place to stay because I was in the basement, but like, it just wasn't a grown relationship, so I don't it doesn't hold the same amount of weight, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I feel like Leslie was my first relationship, you feel me? And it's not the most affectionate relationship I've been in, so I don't know how it is to be like, you know, that affectionate, you know what I'm saying? Queen is the first girl I met that's like very affectionate, you know what I'm saying? She likes to come over, sit on my lap, kiss me all on my face, and, you know, tell me I'm handsome and like I love you, and then I gotta say I love you back, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different, you know what I'm saying? It's different, but yeah, so I just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? That's something I'm still learning. Just, you know, Queen is teaching me to, like, you know, it's okay, you know, I've been like this for a minute, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I'm not, you know.
It is different. Because before, you didn't have to tell nobody you love them. All you had to do was fuck them bitches, get your money, and they was the fuck out. Whether you was in the car, under the bridge, in a hotel room, or however you did it. Snapchat, webcam, it don't matter. You ain't had to tell nobody you fucking love them. All you had to do was fuck them. And that's facts. You was tricking, nigga.
I mean, I don't know why I'm like not emotional, and like I am emotional, but like I don't know why I'm not. I don't know. I'm just different, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I am, but I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to be the best for Queen too, you know? The next thing I got to address is about your health problems, you know what I'm saying? And this is to Leslie, you said that I use, and I said your, like your health problem and in like the fertile thing or whatever, that I used it like maliciously or anything. In all honesty, I had said like they should have been, the T pages and all of them should be mindful because they don't know what it could be. And I said that was impossible that we had an abortion because we never even had a kid, because that would be impossible. You know what I'm saying? So I see where like some people are saying that like I should have never said that or anything. I can see where you say that, but at the same time, I never did it maliciously or an intent to hurt or to be like messy or anything. Like, cause that's just not me. Like I would never just intentionally do something like that. Like if you watch the video, I was trying to tread around it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't blatantly say it. I didn't like just obnoxiously say it. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? Like I really was trying to be mindful of the situation. And even though I don't owe nobody anything, I was still trying to be mindful of the situation. Just out of the kindness of my heart, have I always been. And one thing that you said earlier, you said that you've been quiet for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have to then remind you what you've done over these 3 years. Do you feel me? Where you haven't been quiet. And we still have never said anything. We've never let people bash you. We've never told people to bash you. We've never sent people to go say this and do that. Like we've never done any of that. Since you want to try to play victim and say like you've been quiet and now it's time to say something. You went live. Or you've entertained Queen's ex, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You've made a diss track in the beginning of Queen with your little cousins or sisters or whatever. You've went live with some of your friends talking and making fun of Queen and how you're better and how you look better or and how you do this and they don't have.
Nigga, of course she's gonna do that. For the last 3 years, you've been giving this girl to run around, treating her like shit, putting her through the ringer. Only thing you've been doing is just throwing this girl money to keep her tagged along so she don't run her fucking mouth. So of course, every time you throw her a bag or you tell her don't say nothing, you tell her everything's gonna be alright and you fuck her and you love her and you do all this to her and then you leave her and she don't see you for a week, of course she's gonna spaz out. Look at everything she been through. Look at everything y'all been through together. Okay, so don't act like she went through this shit alone. No, she was in this with y'all. And Queen, you was in it too. You feel what I'm saying? So don't y'all act like this girl is just speaking out from out of nowhere. This is the shit that happens. You feel what I'm saying? Everything that's in the dark gonna come in light sooner or later. It's not gonna stay there for long. It don't matter how much money you got. But now this shit is making y'all all more money now. So everybody getting paid. So the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like literally. Clarence, what is you talking about? This girl is going to speak on every little thing. So you can pay her some attention because you ain't answering her phone calls, nigga.
She that does this, it's natural with whatever the fuck y'all got going on. You've done that. Like, you feel me? You haven't been quiet. Like, the whole victim shit, that shit is like, come on. Like, I'm pretty sure people are reading right through that. Just for speaking of the diss track. Just to show you how how the situation was and how she's making it seem is not true. When the diss track happened, I picked up the phone and I called Leslie right in front of Queen and telling her like, yo, you bugging. Like now they about to bash you, whatever. Like, and on top of that, I've actually asked Queen myself in the beginning when we were just friends to please just tweet, yo, like, please just tell your fans not to go bash her or go.
Man, fuck that. What y'all should have did was call Leslie and y'all all did it face to face. And Queen, instead of you up there trying to get this nigga a fucking threesome and try to promote this girl to bring her into your little sister fucking hood, so he can just use your money to take care of every fucking body. What you should have did is brought this shit to the forefront in the beginning and did this shit in the beginning. Nip that shit in the bud before it even got to this point. We're fucking naughty by nature sister from jail became her fucking manager. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got the game fucked up. This shit should have been nipped in the bud from the beginning. Queen don't gotta tell her fucking supporters and her fans and her people to do shit. Because that's what we do as YouTubers that watch y'all and do y'all shit. We react and we have our motherfucking we have our fucking people back. If we a fan, we had that fucking celebrity back. So of course they gonna bash her, nigga. Fuck you mean? That's where the next check coming at.
Flood her comments, how she was doing, or do some of the stuff that ain't trolling her and doing stuff like that. I even asked Queen to do that, and she did it. But we was in a relationship somehow, and you're playing victim, as if like I've always moved like how my mom taught me to. I'm here to be like, oh, you're my ex, I fucking hate you, you this. Like, I'm not here to do any of that. just hitting you with the facts. That whole victim shit, like you broke, you like, come on, my nigga. So that's proof that me and Queen was actually just friends. I'm talking about she's in the basement. You feel me? Like you do a whole diss track. I call her, tell you tripping. Like y'all would like that doesn't make no sense. And ask Queen to then post and not tell her not to bother you or nothing. Another thing I feel like I need to address. You said we used to watch Queen and her ex back in the day. That's cap. Stop the cap. That bothered me a little bit because that's not true. You've been with me for, you said 4 or 5 years, I think we were together. I've never watched YouTube. I've never watched YouTube until I was about to start YouTube. And when I was about to start YouTube, you was never in my life. You get what I'm saying? I think you was in that first video. We was in the back of that first video. And after that, you've never I'm like strategical with this shit. Like I'm not like I know I don't have like a degree or any of that stuff, but like I'm strategical with this shit. When I want something, I'm gonna get it. You feel me? And I wanted to do YouTube. So what did I start doing? I started watching YouTube. I already said this, one YouTuber that I watched was DDG. I've seen him cop the i8. I'm like, what? Niggas copping i8s with YouTube checks? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I want to do that. You feel me? At one point, I wanted to do a couple channel, possibly with my ex. You know what I'm saying? So I might have seen, nigga, when Queen DM'd me, I knew who she was. Nigga, we never watched YouTube together. Like, that's what, like, that, don't say, like, that's corny. That's wild corny. I had to make that straight. Like, stop playing with me. I'm trying to watch couples. Like, nigga, I was trying to get to that bag. I was trying to watch.
Nigga, yes you was. You was sitting right there with her. Y'all was watching them. Y'all was programming that shit. Y'all was sucking all that shit in. And y'all was learning both them. She was learning Queen. You was learning Chris. You was learning Queen and she was learning Chris. Y'all was putting that shit down on fucking paper like you was writing them notes before. And y'all motherfuckers was strategically making a fucking plan to get that motherfucking bag and to get in there, and you knew how to exactly slip in Queen's DM and how to manipulate her and how to play her at the time when you knew it was time for her to ease away from Chris' ass. You knew they was on the verge of fucking divorce, and you knew what you was doing, and Leslie knew what she was doing, but that shit got too deep when Queen got fucking pregnant. You knew what you was doing, nigga. You was worried about that bag. You was worried about that bag, and that was it. And you was watching them. Y'all was watching them together. Stop fucking lying. In that basement, y'all was watching them together. As soon as Queen D texted you and told you about that shit, nigga, you were in it for the win.
That's not what enticed me. First, matter of fact, I should just have him. I'm gonna have him pull it up, but I'm gonna read it to y'all right now. Boom. She said, what do you do? I said, I do clothes and I model. How come you ask like that? Laugh out loud, question mark. Well, I was only asking because I see you everywhere. And I'm like, okay, who is this guy? Sorry if I came off wrong. Nah, it's okay. And yeah, things been getting crazy. But yeah, I do clothes mostly and I model here and there. Give me your size and I'll send you some stuff. Again, hustler. I'm not trying to use nobody. I'm trying to get my clothes. And I'm not trying to think about no cheeks, no sex, no nothing. I'm trying to get to my bag. You know what I'm saying? That was what was wrong with you. I was trying to get to a bag, and that's what you didn't realize. You thought it was about joints, and it was never about joints. I said, give me your size, and I'll send you some stuff. She said, what's been getting crazy? And you have your own line, question mark. And she said, okay, so far as my size, it all depends on how your clothing fits. I'll rock it for you, though. I said, social media has been getting crazy. And yes, yeah, at that time, I'm getting lit, you feel me? And this is at the end of me messing with Leslie, you feel me? So I'm getting lit at the same time. Like, my life is changing. Way before Queen, my life was already changing. I'm talking about I'm going to a club for 30 minutes. No, matter of fact, 45 minutes for 6 bands. And I'm going to fucking clubs in Philly for 5 bands, 7 bands, 10 bands. Like, I'm talking about I'm just an Instagram model. I'm doing, like, my life is changing way before Queen. And she knows that. Queen said, what's been getting crazy? And you have your own line. Okay, and whatever. And I said, social media has been getting crazy. And yes, I do. I would love to have you in it. I can send you shirts and hoodies right now. Look, on it. You know what I'm saying? You know your size, laugh out loud. She said, same for me, man. It gets super crazy, especially what's going on with me. But in shirt, and then she said, but in shirts and hoodies small. I said, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do? You feel me? Pretty sure I've seen you before, too. You look familiar. What's going on with you? She said, I do YouTube and I be going viral a lot with a guy, my husband, who now is saying that he doesn't want to be with me anymore. So now everyone is asking what happened and I'm not sure what to say. But I've been dealing with the embarrassment for a while. Now from him making me look stupid by talking to other girls, shaking my head. But I'll be good. I'm going to bounce back from this, pray hard, and I'll figure out what God wants for me. This shit is inspiring. Nigga, I'm getting goosebumps. And this doesn't even have nothing to do with it. I'm just sharing this with y'all just so y'all know what happened. And that, like, none of that goofy, like this shit been genuine and real from the beginning. I said, sorry to hear that. And yep, that's all you have to do. Ain't nobody got more control than him. So just be patient. I'm talking about him. When I say him, I'm talking about God. No one has control in him, so just be patient and take all this as a lesson. You'll be just fine and continue to do your thing. I said, I'm about to start YouTube. She said, that's what's up. What you gonna be doing? I said, thinking about doing a vlog, maybe some challenges. She said, you should do pranks, man. I'm telling you, that's where the views at. You already got a big following on Instagram, so just transfer those over and you get buku money. Like, and I said, like, what kind of pranks you thinking? Yeah, I know. That's what everyone's telling me to do. That's what I said. Still, no flirting, no nothing has ever. I've always kept it being real. None of that, oh, I want to marry you, I love you. None of that happened. We were genuine friends at first. So question one, are you in a relationship? Reason why I asked is because you can't prank. You can prank your girl. If not, then prank your moms or something. And then I said, yeah, I have someone. She gonna be mad though. Is that what you do? And she said, yes, you should definitely start doing that. It don't matter. It's gonna make y'all money. Now I already know. I appreciate you. What's your size on hoodies and tees and address? So right there, and that I'm not even trying to entertain that really because I'm still like dealing with